Hey guys, today I thought I might do something a bit different. Today I decided to kind of, I don't know, recap April. Pretty much like a April favorites kind of thing, except I'm not like a beauty vlogger or anything, so it's gonna be some random stuff that I've been doing in April. So I don't know about you guys, but April's gone relatively quick for me. I don't know why. I'm not really that busy, but it's gone by like a breeze. Maybe it's because I spent a lot of time playing Sims. Like, you guys have your Animal Crossing, but I don't have a Switch and I don't really want to pay for a Switch right now. So I'm just, going old school, playing The Sims 4. I don't even have that many expansion packs on Sims. I just have like one. I'm making the most of what I have and making the most of what I don't need to pay for, because we're out here about to have like a recession. So here are the things that have been consuming my time in April. Let's start with The Sims. So this isn't something I've just started this month. Like, this has been my current game has been going on since maybe December 2019, so December last year. So it's been 5 months of Sims. I decided in December to just make one family and just keep it going for generations, and it's been really fun. So let me show you the family tree. So I started with Cassidy, Montana, no relation to Hannah Montana. I'm not going to go through every single person in this family tree, but I will just show you the generations. So we started with Cassidy, and she had a kid, and then this kid had 2 kids, and then it gets to this point, right? And you think, oh, that's it? This kid has kids who have kids who have kids who have the current kids who are alive. And the other girl had kids too. Now I'm lost. Hang on. Here. Less kids. But they're all related somehow. It all goes back to Cassidy Montana, the matriarch of the Montana family. So this is one of the girls. I'm trying to find her a man, but no one's good enough. These guys are just not it, Slob, gloomy, and he's old. This guy was great. They've known each other since childhood, but he doesn't like her. I've tried, and at one point he just straight up rejected her. So I don't know. I don't know why she's sad. Who died? Who died? I think it was her uncle. Oh, Eliza died, not her. Oh no, that's her auntie. So that's one thing that's been taking up my time. And it's not that productive, but you just gotta do something unproductive sometimes, It's like, balance it out. While I'm playing Sims, I usually have either music on in the background, or I have Critical Role on in the background. And for those of you who don't know what Critical Role is, it's essentially a group of 8 professional voice actors who play Dungeons and Dragons for 4 hours every week. Look at this, 3 hours, 4 hours, 3 hours, it's a chunk of time. So while I'm playing The Sims, sometimes I just chuck on an episode of Critical Role, and that's my day. And so I'm up to episode 50, and don't even think about how much hours that is, because that's a lot. It's a whole chunk of my life. And listen, I don't regret it, because it's so good, because they're all professional voice actors, and so they have their characters are brought to life because they're so good at just bringing them to life through their voices, through their just acting or whatever.
Sam, would you like to describe your character?
I am a little goblin girl.
Might I sit, please?
Of course, take a seat.
Okay.
Oh, what's that?
And as he sits down in his chair, I would ask each of you to please describe yourselves, please, starting with you, Laura.
Well, I'm just, a little blue tiefling, that's all, with blue hair.
Yeah, I'm here too.
Oh, what?
Oh no. Have a big scar across my face.
Do. Oh, you're finally awake, I see. Oh yeah, motherfuckers. It's on.
And it's funny, it's sad, it makes you cry, it makes you laugh. Even if I don't know how to play Dungeons and Dragons, but it doesn't matter, because you just watch them, you just listen to them play, and it's the funnest thing imaginable. It's just because they do it live, it unfolds just before your eyes. It's insane sometimes. And I have so much screen caps of good reaction images, because insane. Like this and like this and this, and I've got a lot more from like different episodes that I don't have on this computer. Fully recommend it. If you don't want to commit to like 3-hour episodes, just watch like little highlights, because everyone has them up on YouTube as well, and just laugh at those because they are great and I love them so much. The next thing that I want to introduce to y'all is this Instagram that I've fallen in love with. When I wake up every morning and I check Instagram, this is the first Instagram I check. It's just like the most wholesome Instagram, and it's only like will only appeal to you if you like animals or used to be or are still like a crazy horse girl. And I think I am still one. Look at this, okay? It's called Pipers_Zoo, and it's this lady who lives in Washington who has like a bunch of horses, but she also has like a bunch of goats and a donkey and cats and dogs. It's a zoo, hence the name. One of her horses just had a baby, and so we get cute little baby photos, and it's like, it makes me so happy. Like, I've stopped going on Instagram because it's just full of like bad vibes, but this is the one thing I check. This is one of the only things I check now on Instagram. Is just this horse and lady that I don't even know. Look at that. Anyway, check it out. Check her out. Follow her. She has some great photos. She has some great merch as well. It's just unbearably cute. Unbearably cute. In addition to all those unproductive, quote-unquote unproductive things, I have been painting, which is, I would say, is productive. It's a skill that I'm trying to improve on. I painted this, which I'm pretty proud of. Like, it's all right. I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good considering my lack of real experience in painting, right? Just acrylics as well. This was a nightmare, by the way, to paint, because I think I messed up the tree line, and I was I was in such despair about it because it looked so ugly, and then I fixed it and it looks fine now. And I'll give you a sneak peek into this other one that I'm painting. It's unfinished, but it's almost there. I don't know, it looks a bit weird right now because it's not finished, but it will be, and I'll show you later. And in addition to painting, I've also been writing. I'm pretty decent at writing, I would say. Like, out of all the skills that I do not have, at least I have that. But I haven't been creative writing in a while because, you know, uni and stuff like that. You have to all my time was on other things. But because I have because I have nothing to do now, I decided to start writing. Like, I'm just trying. Hang on. We're getting serious. I really want to be an artist in any capacity. I love art so much, and I love creating. This is why I'm like starting to paint, and this is why I'm starting to make YouTube videos again, and that's why I'm starting to write again. Anyway, so I've been writing, right? Just little things here and there, not publishing it because it's just not ready. But I've come up with like an idea for like a straight up novel, like something that I could flesh out if I wanted to, and I'm actually might do it. Like, I have time, so I might flesh it out. I won't tell you guys what it's about, but I'll give you like descriptors. It's like apocalyptic. Think like, I don't know, Maze Runner kind of vibes, like sparse landscape, just little camps of people, but it's gonna be like a romance, right? That's all I got for you guys, but just know that it's cooking. And this is the first time I've ever had an idea that could be turned into like a long form novel. So I'm gonna see what I can do with it. And it's actually kind of exciting. Because what if I write it, right? And what if it becomes something and you can come back to this video and be like, whoa, she said that like in 2020. And it's now like 2030 and she's finally finished it or something like that. I don't know. But how exciting would that be? And that's pretty much it. Another thing that I might add, even though I haven't finished it, is that I've started reading this book. which might be a standout book for me this 2020, even though I'm literally at the beginning of it. And this is a freaking tome of a book. Look at this. It's thick. It's thick. And I haven't even told you what it's called. It's called Lonesome Dove. And I'd never heard of it before I like found it in the library. Because what I do is that I just go to the library and walk around and look at the shelves until I find a good book. It's kind of fun. It's kind of like roulette, you know, but with books. So I don't go to the library knowing what book I'm gonna get. I just kind of walk around until I find something relatively interesting. And so I found this tome sitting there, and I was like, oh, I'm into horses, obviously, and cowboy stuff. Why not read it? So I took it home with me. And this was way before everything kind of shut down. So this was a good idea because it's so thick. It'll last me. I would say it'll last me till the end of quarantine, but I know I'm going to zoom through this book like it's like, my life depends on it. But what's great about this book is that it's thick as, but the writing is so simple. You'd think like the language would be like Pride and Prejudice-y, like Jane Austen-y, kind of like Old English kind of, but it's not. It's so simple. It's so easy to read. And if you're into like cowboys and stuff, I recommend it. Even though I haven't finished it, I'll just let you know now. I recommend it. And that's it, pretty much. That's been my whole April in a video. Let me know how yours has been going. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are doing a lot more important things than I am. So thanks for those people out there like working, you know, and like doing essential things, because I sure as hell I'm not doing anything essential. I assume this is a long video, and if you've stuck around, thanks. I'm glad to know that you're interested in my weird life. Or if you've just had this in the background while you, like, I don't know, cook or something, that's cool too. So that's it from me. I think I will make one of these every month. If not for you, just for me, just so I remember what I've been doing every month, because I have no, like, sense of routine right now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. These earrings and this jumper I would never wear, but I love them so much. When I was 15, I kept writing fanfics, and like, I'm gonna find one actually. Hang on. I hope my intro is okay. Should I do one more intro? Yes, why not? I can't read this. It'll cringe me out too much. So like, whiskey is one of the only things that I drink. Never been to Nevada. I was gonna go this year, but guess what happened? COVID-19. 53 minutes. Holy balls. One day, Nevada. One day. Welcome to my channel. I decided to do my April favorites. Should I shut up now? Ow, my... Ow. I'm also on my period, so it's... Everything hurts. One day, I swear to God, I'm on a freaking American road trip. I'm gonna go to Nevada and then go to Roswell. Cause I can. Because we can, y'all.